the trace. Steps went thin where the dark ran wide. No mark left and no path to guide. Breath came fast, uneven, wrong. Could not hold and could not stay long. Cold pressed in and closed the sound. Something followed just out of bound. Eyes came first, then forms took shape. Low to the ground in a tightening drape. Snarl and step at the edge of light. Testing the line, then closing tight. One came hard and struck the flame. Torch went out and the dark remained. Back met stone, no space, no turn. Air went still where the lungs would burn. Hold, do not let it break. Take it deep, lock in place. Let it build, do not release. Keep it set, do not retreat. Hold, fix it where it stands. Do not reach with empty hands. What comes next you do not choose. Take it and refuse to move. To be set free, chest rose high and would not fall. Pressure held against it all. No wild swing and no blind cry. No backward step and no ask why. Arms came up, not wide, not fast. Set to meet what would not pass. Nothing added, nothing grown. Only what was always known. He did not break what came to be. He let it hold and it held him free. Hold, do not let it break. Take it deep, lock in place. Let it build, do not release. Keep it set, do not retreat. Hold, fix it where it stands. Do not reach with empty hands. What comes next you do not choose. Take it and refuse to move. Step and forward set. No turn given, no retreat met. Line held firm where prey would bend. Pattern fixed that would not end. Snarl turned thin and footing wide. One broke off, then the side. Circle failed where it was drawn. Not by force but by holding on. No flame lit and no sight given. Still he walked and still he lived. And dark did not take what he had. It lost the shape of what it had. They don't mark the wolves that fled. They marked the breath that did not spread. Where it held and did not run. That is where the bear began. Snow climbed high against his knees. Ice hung hard upon the trees. Night stretched out without an end. Still the breath came deep again. In through cold and held in place. Slow beneath the beard and face. Not to fight and not to flee. Only what the lungs could keep. Hold and step, hold and step. Do not give the dark your breath. Hold and step, hold and step. Take the weight and carry death. Days went blind beneath the snow. No sun left to mark below. Torch long dead and food gone thin. Still the heat remained within. Others lost would move too fast. Burn themselves and never last. But the bear did not outrun. He became the steady one. Breath held low beneath the ribs. Slow enough the body lived. Heat rose deep behind the chest. Like the forge refused to rest. Where the cold would steal the hand. Warmth still answered his command. Not through rage and not through flame, but through rhythm kept the same. Somewhere high beyond the storm, something vast began to form. Not a voice and not a call. More like stone beneath it all. Mountain paths, no map still new. Shapes half buried, pushing through. Ancient markers bent with age. Broken lines and weathered rage. Still he climbed and still he bore what the dark had pressed before. Not to conquer, not to claim. Only onward, just the same. Hold and step, hold and step. Keep the lungs beneath the depth. Hold and step, hold and step. Let voice speaks from deep within. Turn around, lie down here. No one waits beyond the fear. But the bear did not reply, did not curse and did not cry. Breath came deep and steady still, answering with iron will. Then at last through ash and snow came a distant furnace glow. Not a village, not a flame, something older than a name. Stone rose high beyond the gate, steps climbed up through frost and weight. No end seen through ash and snow, only upward left to go. Breath pulled deep and locked below, slow enough the heat would grow. Legs burned hard beneath the climb, still they answered one more time. Step and breathe, step and breathe. Do not waste what you still keep. Step and breathe, step and breathe. Carry deep and never leak. Ice had foamed on beard and sleeve, blood ran hot but thin beneath. Knee shook hard against the rise, still the breath remained alive. Many carved the lowest stone, names now buried and unknown. Some climbed fast and broke apart, some lost breath before the heart. The bear climbed slow and long, one more step where others gone. Weight and rhythm held the same, like the stairs recalled his name. Higher still the staircase found, far beyond the lower ground. No bird flew and no flame burned, only stone and breath returned. Hands grew numb against the wall, vision dimmed and narrowed small. But beneath the crushing cold, something in the lungs held gold. Pressure deep behind the chest, forged fire sealed beneath the breath. Not a spark the snow could kill, not a heat that bent a will. Hold and rise, let the mountain test the stride. Hold and rise, keep the furnace sealed inside. Then the stairs grew steep as walls, endless through the mountain halls. Step by step and breath by breath, climbing through the weight of death. No great rage and no wild cry, no demand against the sky. Only upward through the strain, only rhythm through the pain. If the mountain wished him gone, still the bear kept moving on. Not because the path was known, only because he had grown. Stone above and stone below, ash behind and frost ahead. Breath remained where fear would spread, heat remained where hope lay dead. Step and breathe, take the mountain through the teeth. Step and breathe, hold until there's nothing beneath. Still he climbed and still he lived in breath that held like pressure within. They don't mark the cold that spread, they mark the breath that had not fled. Where it held and did not run, that is where the bear began.